Africans all over in the diasporas and those in Africa. Got a message for you, beloved brethren. Why African people love to party? We party. Some of the money we spend in the outfit. Some people, they go to a party every weekend. Number two, they cannot wear the same outfit. They cannot be caught dead wearing the same outfit to a party on the weekend every weekend. What is wrong with our mindset? Did you come to America just to party your life away? Then you hit 40, 50. Then what? What is wrong with us? You were blessed and privileged to come to America, not to waste your life and your youth and your money and your energy partying. All the party you have done all the years, what have you gotten from it? How has it benefited your life? What value has it added to your life? What value has it added to society? What value has it added even to the community where you partying every night? Can we stop this partying? Am I saying it's wrong to socialize every now and then? There's nothing wrong with socializing and hanging out with family every now and then. But I know many Africans, Liberian, Nigerian, Africans, period, they party every weekend. The money you waste into a party, rent a hall, you could use that money to invest, even start a business in Africa, where you came from. Come on now. Instead of buying your ticket to go back every year to show off more with all your fashion, your cheap Walmart, your Target fashion, you go there, you show off. Yeah, I shop to both, so don't worry about it. And you go and take pictures on the beach, and you come and show, that's it. How about going every year because you have a business? You set up a business, and you go every year to check on it, or every 3 months, or every 4 months. Why don't we know how to invest? Why are we a people of consuming? We are consumers. We don't produce. No factory. Is there any factory in Liberia? Is there factory in Nigeria? Are there manufacturing plants in Nigeria, Liberia, Africa as a whole? Are there any manufacturing plants? Where are the inventors? Where are the scientists? Where are the authors? Where are the bankers? You call for a fashion show, all of Liberia will show up. You talk about nightclub, that's a booming business in Liberia. I'm sure most of Africa is the same. Nightclubs makes money. More money than universities. What is wrong with us? I'm talking to the younger generation, the millennials, the teenagers up to those at least up to 40. We have to stop partying. We have to stop wasting our life partying. Ask your mother and your grandmother before you, their days. Ask them. All the partying they did, what did they get from it? Nothing. Other than wasting their life away. You party, you go to a club, you get, or go to somebody's house and party, you drink, you get drunk, you meet somebody, you take them home, you sleep with them, that's it, you finish. What did you get from it? If anything, you lost a piece of your soul because you slept with somebody you shouldn't even have. You end up getting pregnant by somebody else's husband or boyfriend, and the drama continues. Africa, Africans, Liberians, Nigerians, Africa in the diaspora. We were not blessed and privileged to be brought to America to waste our life away partying. Please. I want to hear when I do research about business women. I want to be proud of my people. Please help me. Help us. Let's get together. Let's use our brains. How many of our brothers and sisters are begging to come to America or to the West? And we find ourselves here. We're just partying. Come on now. What value, all these years of going to clubs and partying, going to a house party, one party of the, what value has it added to your life? If you die tomorrow and they stand at your funeral, what are they going to say? You were the best dressed person at the party? What value is that? You were the prettiest girl in your generation? What value is that? What value does that add to society? That you have the nicest shape. So what? There's always somebody prettier than you, slimmer than you, more beautiful than you, more sexier than you, have more sexy move, have a bigger butt than you, have a bigger breast than you. There's always somebody out there more. Those are things that are useless, that will add no value to anybody's life. You go on social media, I see all these young girls, pretty. All they're doing is just dancing. Look like a bunch of, that's all you, and those videos go viral. But video to add value to their mind and add value to their life and to develop them mentally and emotionally and spiritually, maybe I'll get 100 views or 2,000 views. But you see them dancing almost half naked. I mean Africans. You see those videos go viral. They're dancing in short, tight outfit and they're moving their body like they got snake or something inside of them. They're dancing all kinds of way. Those ones go viral. Why does it go viral? That's what you like to. So that tells me majority of the mind of our people I have no interest in self-development. Because the video that should go viral is not. That means your interest and your desire is not in developing yourself. And when the people are not developed, how do you expect the content to be developed? If the people have no interest in self-development, how do we expect the continent to be developed? You go to the African movies or the Nollywood videos on social media, they have millions of views and comments. You make a video, whether it's 10 minutes or 5 minutes or 1 hour about self-development, you're lucky if you get 2,000 views. Then will be the same one come back and say, oh, the man keep us in bondage, and the white man came and he colonized us. It's the white man the one who told you to sit down and feed your eyes with hours and hours of useless video, when you can be using that same data time to feed yourself, to develop your mind, to educate yourself, to challenge yourself, to do something better and do something different, to stand out and be different in your society, to be the Martin Luther of your day, to be the Albert Einstein of your day, to be the George Washington Carver of your day, or to do greater than them, to go beyond where they went to. Where are the nuclear physicists? Where are the quantum physicists? I'm talking about Africa. And I'm sure there are quite a few, but I'm talking even Liberia. Where are they? The medical doctors, the lawyers, the surgeons. I'm not saying there's no lawyers in Liberia and surgeons, but it's time for the game changers to arise. People who can make a name for Liberia, for Nigeria, for Africa. Not just celebrities. You interested in Beyonce and this. Even I go to some of the African social media platform and website, I see some of the videos, 2,000 views, 2,000 live stream. And I'm listening, I say, what is she saying? First of all, she's half naked. Number one. Number two, what is she saying that there's 2,000 people listening? What is wrong with us? How long we going to sit around and waste our lives away and then blame the white man, blame America, blame colonialism? Oh, the man, they colonized. He's not stopping you from watching those videos that are adding no value to your life. When it comes to doing something to better your life, you blame him. The man did not stop you from having babies, mama, all over the place. But he's stopping you from going to work to provide for your baby's mama, isn't it? Come on now. We have to start taking responsibility for our action, for our lives. If you got time to watch all those useless Hollywood, Nollywood, and Bollywood, and Nigerian movie, African movie, you have time to watch them. You should have time to pick up a book and read something of interest that will add value to your life. That when you're dead and gone today or tomorrow, your name will be remembered 100 years later. You want to wake up and make up your mind that you want to leave your footprints on the sands of time. That people will study your life long after you're gone. People know about Shakespeare, isn't it? Who knows about you or your grandmother or your grandparents? Why can't you change that? Why can't you be the one in your generation, in your bloodline that will rise up and make a difference? That 2-3 generations from now, the world will speak highly of you because what? You rose up to the occasion and you made a change. You made a difference in your society, in your life, starting with your own life first. People know about Shakespeare. They know about Albert Einstein, Con Edison, George Washington Carver. They know about these people, Bill Gates. They know about them. And you may say they're not born again. Okay, that's your business. You who are born again, if you drop dead today or tomorrow, who knows you? What did you invent? What value did you add to society that somebody can celebrate your life after you're gone? That even 100 years after you're gone, they still can celebrate you because the value you added to society, it is still benefiting them today. They got Blaise Pascal. That's the guy who invented a calculator. Most of you don't know, most of the names I mentioned, you don't even know. But you know Beyonce and them. They ain't last your problem. But you can start today. Write down those names. Go to the library, pick up books and do research and find out. Read and study the autobiography of great men and women. And then follow in their footsteps. Pick up from where they left off. Take it to the next level. Let their ceiling be your flow, if you know what I mean. Let their ceiling be your floor that you walk on. Okay? So please, beloved, make up your mind that you want to be great. And to be great is going to cost you. It's going to cost you some friends. It's going to cost you some sleep. It's going to cost you going to parties and parties and parties. It's going to cost you even some relationships, boyfriends and girlfriends, even some marital relationships. Because your environment have to change when you decide to do better and be better. Those people around you who are comfortable in mediocrity, they will make fun of you. Drop them. They either support you on your new journey to be better, or you drop them. Period. Hello, because misery love company. So they will mark you. They don't want you to stay down with them. So 40, 50 years later, you all are sitting there regretting and reminiscing on, oh, I wish I had known. I would have, could have. Now you know. Even if you're 50 years old, you can start right now. Within 5 to 10 years, you can change your life. You can change your world. You can transform nations. You have it within you, beloved. There are greater seed and exploits in you waiting to come out. Discover the greatness in you. Discover the treasures in you. Discover the power, the creativity in you. You have it. Discover it. But you will not discover it watching TV, watching Hollywood, Nollywood, Bollywood. You will not discover it watching all those videos on social media, somebody dancing, they have naked. You won't discover your greatness. You're wasting your life away. Or some of you living vicariously through somebody else's life by sitting back and watching them. It's time for you to rise up and live your life to the fullest extent. Please, I'm making a plea to all the Africans in the diasporas and even in Africa of all generations. Whether you're 10 years old or you're 90 years old, wake up and do something. Even if you're 90 years old, if that thing that you can do is to get a young generation and begin to teach them something, trade, leave your mark. Leave your mark on humanity. Leave your footprints on the sands of times that 5, 6, 20, 30 generations later, they will study your life. They will marvel at the greatness in you. They will stand in awe of your power, of your creative power. They will stand in awe of you. They will marvel at you. Even some of those celebrities you look up to, when they die today or tomorrow, who's sitting here remembering them? But you remember George Washington Carver. You know Albert Einstein, Isaac Newton. You know him. Shakespeare, Macbeth. You know them. But you can't remember the leading Hollywood actress 50 years ago. You don't know their names. The best leading Hollywood, Nollywood, Bollywood actress 5 years ago, 50 years ago. You don't remember their names. But you know Einstein, who's been dead how many years ago? You know Isaac Newton, who's been dead how many years ago? You know George Washington Carver. Even George Washington, the president of America, you know him. Roosevelt, the president of America, you know their names. Abraham Lincoln, they've been dead how many years ago? You still know them. Because those were people who impacted their society. Those were people who made an impact on humanity. Those were people who left their footprints on the sands of times. Hollywood celebrity don't. Am I saying movies are bad? Once in a while, it's okay. But something that is running your life and just wasting your life away, it is not okay. You have the control over your life. Today, make today day one. The beginning of the best days of your life. My name is Dagnet, your prayer drill sergeant. I salute you and I appreciate you, and I pray that something in you awaken and challenge you and propel you to become the game changer, the trailblazer, and the pathfinder of your generation. That you will write that book that can shake nations, or you'll write that book or that story that will birth a revolution that will transform nations, or you invent the solution to the cures of humanity's problem. God bless you, and I appreciate you, and I salute you, and I thank you. Make sure you hit the subscribe button and the bell button for notification of my next video. This is called The Awakening, the Age of Awakening, the awakening of the Africans, the diasporas, the Christians all over the world. I thank you for sharing this. Now prove me right or prove me wrong. Let's see how far this video is going to go. That will show me that my people are awakening and they're hungry for knowledge. They're hungry for truth. They're hungry for invention. They're hungry for self-development. Or if I get 1,000 views or 2,000 views, that tells me it's only a handful. And sometimes all God needs is a handful. May you be part of that handful. Bless you, and I appreciate you. Thank you.